What's it show that I created that thing when I can't even build anything in here? Well, last video, we got a habitat builder that we don't have any proper basements or settlements. So I'm gonna scout out for one. Over there looks like a suitable spot, potentially. Except for all the sea monkeys. Maybe there, actually. Or even down underground. Yeah, this works, actually. This spot works. At least we got some resources. I'll find a different spot sometime. So yeah, that'll be in one step, is searching for proper resources. I want to pin this. I want to say what resources we have so we can create this thing. Okay. We of course have no copper. What are you? Symbiote. You have a fascinating name, but what are you in symbiosis with? Because you can't just be called a symbiote and not to be in, say, a form of relationship with something else. What are you? Blind wing. You're kind of cute looking. Oh, then I'm out of here. I did a quick read on the PDA and it just said, yeah, this thing shoots out ice. So I went, yeah, fuck that. But what are you in most particular? Titan the whole fish. So I would say a distant relative. Ah, you little shit. Oh, you can apparently get oxygen from them too, so that's why. Maybe they not only work as an oxygen supplier for the symbiotes, but maybe in symbiosis they also work as a breeding ground. Not the most pretty thing in the world to imagine, but hey, science does whatever science wants. And I am not in a position to question. Hey, another one. No, I found this one. How can we get up there? Well, this is most particular. I don't want to get close. Frost to... Huh. Yeah, I'm looking... Okay. Alright then. Apparently they can grow at will. Snowstorm. What's down here? Radiant to CV core. I am absolutely loving the music, by the way. Kelp roots. A spinner fish? What on God's green earth? How cute. Not the prettiest thing in the world I've heard of, but laser cutter fragments. So these sea monkeys are scavengers. That makes sense for a species such as theirs, if they have digital thumbs.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It'd make a lot of sense for them to have digital, or not digitized, sorry, my mind went into a million different directions. What I meant to say is that it would make sense that they can lift up things since they have an extra digit that resembles a thumb.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Can it wait? This planet is very magical. I'll say that much. Silver. How much space do we have? Oh, we got plenty.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We won't be here long. Plus, we got oxygen reserves down here. Another laser cutter fragment. Oh. Sea monkey egg. Seems a little weird that most of the species...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Seems quite interesting that most of the species here can lay eggs. Alright, we're leaving. What is that? Luckily, we can sprint. We can pick up snow, suggesting snowballs. Let us report our findings back at base.
Oxygen.
We just got back. I highly suggest that we get a base plans ready. I do not want it to be far from here. This would all make great spots, but I do not want it to be like directly near base. Maybe above ground would be suffice enough. Or here. Yeah, this should work. It's right next to a plentiful food supply.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Truly. Truly, you are misinformed, PDA. I like how the water is warmer than above ground, because as you can see in the bottom left, it would appear that our capacity for getting colder is just halted whenever we're in the water. Gameplay feature perhaps, but Luna plant. Well then, can't see anything above ground. And we're out of power.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
No problemo. 400 miles away or meters away. 420. That looks like a base. I do have a med kit. Knowing people there, knowing something, there could be survivors or someone who's still here. Even though it looks completely buried. Prawn suits. Let's just get inside first and foremost. We'll scan everything once we're in. Bulkhead. Large room fragment. This will do. Bench. Multi-purpose room. Fascinating. Hey, we do have some food here of our delectable choice. Fantastic. An interior grow bed as well. Multi-purpose room glass dome. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Interior grow beds. If we can find exterior ones too, that'd be fantastic. Consume. I'll take more than one. Shink? I don't know how you say it. Yes! Water fabrication filtration machine. This is perfect. With everything we need right on land. Fascinating. A jukebox. Vending machine. Divine music. Survive. Trash can.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Really? This is the original scanner prop. It's interesting how they have it here. Damaged modification station. Ion cube. It's a lot smaller than in the original game. But I'm not complaining. What's this? A control room.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital
2086
beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted,
Power cell
we
fragment.
know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Was she right? Could there be architects living on this planet? Altera really messed up if they got that one wrong.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Sam AU. Scientist robotics reports to Emil. Current maintenance, previous spy pangolin developed.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Thanks.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
I'm just gonna keep it sweeping up the area for any
Dangerous
value.
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I just got outside. Screw it. I'm gonna scan these and then I'm gonna head back in. Or I clearly have two here. Fine, I'll stay inside for a little longer until the weather passes. That I can wait on. As far as resources go, we are completely stocked up. Huh. First of all, see what we collected so far, which is a lot. Proper lockers, battery charger. I think the first step to our base will be a large multi-purpose room as the main part. A bioreactor or two just to get the place up and running. Or 4 solar panels at least. The weather looks like it is cleared up. Hail so large it almost makes me cry. I think previously we were supposed to... I remember in the trailer for the game we were supposed to be here. Blue scrub brush. Very creative name. Thermal lilies. Most fascinating. Interesting how they have coil systems just like an oven. This is architect written all of. Well, at least we're out of the storm. Ice stalagmite. This place does not seem like it requires a key. Let's get out of here. Thankfully, these lily things will be keeping us warm during the duration of our leave. We found what we came here for regardless, which was a way to make a bigger base. Thank you. A little creepy how they have an eye. Let's just head back to base. We can worry about lead. We can worry about the base in a few moments. As I remember and recall, we were in the Twisty Bridges biome, which which we were able to locate lead, I believe. Hopefully we can find other resources.
I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but geez, it's practically off the map. Who names an inhabitable place Outpost Zero? Sounds like a prison. Most people would jump at the opportunity to get paid and sit and do nothing. Not Sam. She was always ready to work, and always looking to make things better. I can't believe Altera cut her down while she was just getting started. And they have the nerve to call her negligent? I think they drove her to an extreme. What did they want Sam to do out there? Fix faulty wiring kits and, I don't know, write poetry to pass the time? Nothing wrong with poetry, but they hired her to do what she was best at. Build robots. She must have been miserable out here.
I could assume so, and we're back here searching for any lead deposits.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
My concern is more about the brute sharks than it is about the oxygen. Lead. I just hope we can find another one before we have to evac.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Anyone remember
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
when I was partially desperate for other valuable resources? We're out of supplies. Let's get out of here. I'll come back. Let's return to base so we can get ourselves a locker. Actually, we can rendezvous back at the constructed base. Partially constructed base and simply drop down a piece of lead. Maybe get that mineral detector that we were interested in as well. 75% done. The mineral detector must come in handy somewhat. Actually, I think we can get to work on a short outcrop of a base. Yes, I have an idea. Not a good one, but it's an idea. We're gonna build a multi-purpose room. Say right here, disconnected from our base. This will supply us with all the resources we require. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. Thankfully, it's not too far away. Well, I only require at least one thing just to get this place operational.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I sure as hell do miss that voice, however. This will be my storage facility for the time being. Let's get in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't require much, as I've stated previously. 1 quartz and 2 titanium. I'm gonna get 2 quartz and 4 titanium, since we already have, well, we already have 1. We just require 3. I don't expect this base to remain operational. This small thing to remain operational for a while. Oh yeah, before I forget, we also need the battery charger, which we can make.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I am greatly aware.
Fine, do something else. Get the fuck out of here.
Do I care for that fact presently? No. Silver is nice, but I require lead. If that fucking thing had lead in it, I'm gonna freak out. Actually, hold on. Motherfucker, yes it did. I'm glad I caught that before we would have been screwed over. Now all we require is most likely lithium. This will be its own small thing. Actually, I require these, this, just stuff that I do not require temporarily. Require all of these, however. This is not, that's not a living quarters. And I do not have all the necessary components I require. Let's get to work. Yeah, we don't have rubies on board. Oh yeah, I suppose another thing we can do is
Eventually saving
sniff
hundreds
out.
of hours of searching.
That's adorable that it said sniff. Not exactly, but it's quite adorable how a machine could sniff out raw materials. Quite humorous. This is only going to be used for these. That's our inventory cleaned out of anything that is not deemed needed. Oh yeah, we do also require battery charger. We can head back and get that made shortly. That's a nice mountain. Reminds me of the mountain that I can see from not outside of my window, but outside of my driveway. It's a nice view, I'll say. And now we have a formal battery charger. More or less. Okay, it seems like this has a dead battery, cause well, it does. Could I just... Oh, son of a... That would have came in handy for knowing. I'm thinking what else is out here then the game doesn't want us to search for. Suppose we're near the docking station. Lithium!
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's quickly get some air. Head back close down. We'll explore this area in a second. Good riddance. I'll keep this beacon here. Water.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Thanks for the info. I'm not gonna ignore it, but I'm just staying here for the night. The fuck did I pick up? Oh, I did not notice that. Do it again. Okay, I guess it's an idle animation. Yeah, I don't seek any qualms with whoever else is here. It's nice to know that I'm not the only carbon-based. Well, everything here is most likely carbon-based. That must be a satellite of some kind. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, frostbite's a killer. Wait a minute, there's... I want to see... What are you? Horseshoe shrub. Shrub nuts. That is excellent as some kind of resource. Crystalline sulfur. So this plus must have some kind of natural sulfur deposit. 2. We're gonna give this a few minutes. Oh, it's already becoming sunrise. I'm gonna wait until I can clearly see. Ah. This must be the natural sulfur location I was talking about. Okay, now I can see more clearly. Where are you?
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
There's gotta be something here. Intriguing. I'll explore that later. I got a bad feeling about that. Hey! What are you? Rock puncher. You're not gonna beat me to death, are you? Everything on this planet wants to kill me. I want to see something before we head back down. 2 plasteel ingots. What luck. Another sea truck fragment. Well, to be fair, it's never too bad. Ain't more lead for me. Let's head back. If this place is like the Aurora, then there's something else here we do not want to find. But that seems way too safe of a location besides the rock punchers that we found. If they are even remotely hostile. They seem to neutral. I'm just gonna swim. The brood sharks we know are definitely hostile. Maybe more... Actually no, the brood sharks seem to be a deep sea welling fish, I suppose you can call it, but fanged. So I guess you could say that, or it could be a cross between a mammal and a fish, because that jaw seems, because that skull, the skull or the head looks like it could be 2 pieces. I don't know, that's probably my 2 cents. The rock puncher is just straight up a crustacean, however. Oh yeah, we got plenty of resources. Would you look at that?
Captain.
Let's deposit these and then deposit some more resources. At least we can kind of screw off for a while. Let me guess, titanium ingots, and then we need, oh, simplifies the equation. Plasteel ingot acquired, and we are headed back here. I could have just done the new trick we learned, but hopefully this fits. Yes. It's a shame we don't have any more. Let's take everything out of here. Let's get one of these made for the inside. It requires a wiring kit and lubricant. We can get the lubricant fairly easily. It's just southwest of us. Well, in between south and southwest. Further west we go, it's gonna get more hairy. Or possibly south. Well, that would make the most logical sense. Twisty bridges shallow.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Let's just put it here. Can't wait to see what this looks like.
Welcome aboard,
This
Captain.
is beyond massive. Alright, I'm gonna put the bioreactor here. After we get the bioreactor set up. Yeah, after we get the bioreactor set up and everything transported out of here, then I'm gonna call it out of this thing. There's that. Now let's just get everything out of here. Never mind. I know that thing is inactive, but I require a power source now for that base, just so we can get the other things in it to grow.
Power restored.
See?
All primary systems online.
Let's see how the other base's horseshoes are going. Well, I guess I'm going to be leaving this video for now, as currently we found a new source of titanium, which is very valuable. We have the mineral detector here for assistance, and thankfully we got a new base set up. Plus, this is going to be removed shortly after something's growing it. So we have this new base, and I guess this will be a primary base, and I'm gonna rearrange the electric power once we get that thing up there as well. So there's that. And I want everyone to know that I truly thank you all very much for watching my videos. And next episode we're gonna be continuing on scavenging for most important things, and even trying to find rubies and create a water filtration system. But as of now, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.